Yo, what's up guys? Baker Turtle here, aka Scott, bringing you another team builder video for the Pokemon Draft League. This week, this is for the other Pokemon Draft League that I am in, the Machamp Lounge, TML for short. And this is week 1, so this is the first game of the new Draft League that I'm in. If you guys haven't checked out my draft team video yet, go ahead and check that out so you know what my whole team is. And you can look at it that way. Also, look forward to a whole team analysis and rankings video for the whole league. Should be posting that within the next couple days, hopefully. Yeah, so without any further ado, let's get into my team. So, week 1, I have Charles, coach of the Daytona Dragapults. And his team consists of Komodo, Mimikyu, Weavile, Silvally, Espeon, Quagsire, Vikavolt, Ferroseed, and Turtonator. So, alright, so looking at his team, he doesn't really have much hazard control. He just has Turtonator for rapid spin, and I have Galarian Corsola here to come in on that. So obviously I got to bring Galarian Corsola here. It's great against his team. Does very well against Komodo, against just most of his team. I know Mimikyu and Weavile are super effective against it, but I can burn. I could Destiny Bond, Strength Sap. He has a lot of physical attackers. Komodo, Mimikyu, Weavile, and then everything else isn't really that strong. I guess Espeon is pretty good special attacker, and Vikavolt's a good special attacker, but the rest are more bulky and recovery and stuff like that. Silvally, it's hard to know what that is going to be. But yeah, so first I got here Galarian Corsola, Cursed Body, so that should come in handy, and I'm making it physically defensive for reasons I already stated. Most of his team is physical attackers. And yeah, so Hex, because as you'll see later on, I am bringing Toxic Spikes Rosalia, and with Turtonator as his only spinner, I plan to keep those on the field and Hex everything. And I also have Will-O-Wisp to burn, so yeah. Next, I have Hydreigon here. So I decided to go with the bulkier set because nothing on his team really outspeeds me besides Espeon and Weavile. And Weavile, I can take a hit, Flamethrower, and Espeon, I can take a hit and Dark Pulse that way. And I also wanted to be able to Nasty Plot up. And I don't need too much power, because once I got a Nasty Plot going, I can Oko pretty much his whole team. Yeah, so just got just enough speed to outspeed, what was it? I think it was Mimikyu. Yeah, Mimikyu. So Mimikyu hits base 320. I have just enough to outspeed Mimikyu. This is going to be my win con, guys. I'm planning to win with Hydreigon, Nasty Plot up when the time is right, and just start denting holes into his team. Hopefully no Scarfers. Doesn't look like... Maybe Komodo might be Scarf, but that just takes away from the Dragon Dance threat. Next, I have Ribombee here. So Choice Scarf, so that way I can outspeed a +1 Komodo. +1 anything. I also outspeed normal Weavile. Also want to trick the Ferroseed or the Quagsire. I don't really expect the Quagsire to be coming in on this. I do expect Ferroseed to try to counter this. So I'll hopefully be able to trick the Ferroseed, take the Violet off, and then proceed to get Sticky Webs. I also plan to keep Sticky Webs. That way things like Passimian and Hydreigon can put in the work. So Bug's Moonblast, just coverage for everything. Again, I don't have much for Ferroseed, but I do want to trick it. So yeah. Again, just enough for this one. I have just enough speed for, I believe, who was it? Espeon. Yeah, just so I'm faster than Espeon. Espeon hits base 350, so I can outspeed a Scarf or whatever Espeon. Next, I have Steelix here, Young Jaw. I got physically defensive with a lot of special defense. I want to be able to come in on the Vikavolt, not get 2-hit KO'd. I did calc for the specs set, so I should be able to take some hits from the spec set, and then body press to hit that Pharaoh Seed and mostly the Pharaoh Seed, because otherwise it can just come in and set hazards. I'm really concerned about Pharaoh Seed coming in and setting hazards because I'm not bringing Rapid Spin this week, but I got Earthquake, Heavy Slam for coverage, and yeah, so Quagsire will be able to come in on me pretty easily, but I have switch-ins to Quagsire, so no problem. Stealth Rock, just that filler move. I didn't want to put Stealth Rock on Corsola. Didn't want to fit it there. I wanted Strength Sap and Destiny Bond on that thing, so I figured, might as well put Stealth Rock. I was thinking maybe I could go with the Dragon Dance set if I can take some hits, get a couple Dragon Dances and sweep with Sheer Force, Life Orb, but figured probably not. Yeah, and just enough speed, I think, here to outspeed Quagsire. So Quagsire is base 35. I don't expect him to put speed in, so I put just enough speed to outspeed it. And yeah. Next, I have Passimian. Again, this thing here is to put in a lot of damage. If I can keep Sticky Webs up, this will outspeed most of his team. I think it outspeeds -1 Weavile. So I think I calculated that right. I might have to double check before the battle starts. But close combat, knockoff, Seed Bomb, U-turn coverage. Seed Bomb for that Quagsire, knockoff to get rid of the Pharaoh Seed, to hit Mimikyu, to hit Espeon, to just take off items, and then a U-turn to get out of there. Expert Belt, so I can bluff the choice item. I was thinking maybe Assault Vest, but I only really need it for Espeon or Vikavolt, and I don't know, but I think this should be good enough. So close combat will be denting holes again. And then last but not least, I have Roselia here. So another Eviolite Pokemon here. Pharaoh Seed, I think, is the only thing that has knockoff on his team. So I do expect Pharaoh Seed to be the switch in to this. So I have, again, I have switch-ins to that. I probably will be switching into like maybe Hydreigon, or probably not Ribombee because I don't want that Gyro Ball going off, or maybe Passimian. So yeah, so I got Synthesis to just so I can keep healing. I did not want to use Sludge Bomb because Komodo could be packing that, what was that? That one ability that blocks, I think it's Bulletproof, that blocks the bombs. So Komodo would be able to take Sludge Bombs. But with Toxic Spikes on the field, most things I do expect to be poisoned. I don't think he has a Heal Beller. He has no Cleric. So a lot of things should be poisoned. And then Venoshock will do lots of damage. Hold on. Yeah, you guys seen that software update? Yeah, I got to do that later. But anyway, so that's the team, guys. I decided not to bring Boltund because it has nothing for Quagsire and Komodo. I guess I could do Play Rough with Komodo, but I just didn't want him to get a free switch into Quagsire every time, I guess. I don't know, but it was hard to fit in the Pokemon I wanted. And then Mr. Rhyme didn't really see. I mean, with Weavile, Mimikyu, a lot of Pokemon outspeeding it and being able to do super effective. And I really only needed Rhyme for Spin, and I don't really need Spin that much. And then I also left out Araquanid. So Araquanid could have helped with Weavile, but again, I was trying to fit in certain Pokemon, and I think Araquanid invites a lot of Pokemon in, and it doesn't really have recovery. So that's the team, guys. Wish me luck versus Charles, coach of the Daytona Dragapults. I will be battling him very shortly, and hopefully I can win with either Hydreigon or Ribombee or Passimian with the Sticky Webs. I really plan to keep the Sticky Webs on because either I don't expect Tortonator to come, or every time Tortonator goes for the Rapid Spin or tries to get rid of hazards, I'll just go into Galarian Corsola, Strength Sap, or I won't be able to burn it, but hopefully it can be poisoned. I might lead off with Roselia, that way I can just automatically get the Toxic Spikes up. I should be able to live any one hit because I got the Eviolite. And yeah, so he might lead off Pharaoh Seed. So I might lead Hydreigon or Passimian here for the U-turn or something. But yeah, so that's the plan, guys. I do expect to win this game. So my other games, sometimes I say I don't think I have a good matchup here, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to win. But this team, I do expect to win and defeat. He doesn't really seem to have much threats, and I have answers to his threats, and I have more threatening Pokemon on my team. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Go ahead and check out the battle video that should be uploading very shortly. And till next time, guys. Peace out.